Hey everyone, and welcome to the news segment. First in the news, I thought we'd go with the more depressing segment, and then get to the better news. Funimation did bring its web player back online. This is from the Anime News Network.
Well, hopefully they've improved their security now.
They said they improved their security. I mean, this is a follow up after Funimation CEO's acknowledgement that there were problems. So they said that they did make improvements that's for security and other reasons. But One Piece is not on that website yet, which is not good news. But I'm assuming it's because of Toei Animation not allowing it to be.
Yeah.
Or at least allowing a test run.
I would believe that. Yeah.
It might be that they just want to test run what's going to happen here. That's really all we know so far, but you could go back to Funimation.com and check out their videos except for One Piece. Hopefully that's going to come back soon, though, and hopefully on Hulu, too.
Yeah.
Ed, you also have some news from Japan?
Yeah, news from Japan today. We got sales figures out for manga for the first half of...
You have two figures.
For the first half of 2009, from the fiscal year from middle of November to the middle of May. One Piece has the two best-selling manga volumes for that period, and is also the best-selling manga overall for that period as well. One Piece Volume 53 has sold 1.8 million copies.
And 53 is the one with Amazon Lily, right, for those who don't know.
And One Piece Volume 52 has sold just under 1.8 million copies for the same period.
And that's leading up to what we just saw in the anime, right, pretty much.
And that's pretty much dominating the rest of the market here. Nothing else has...
even touched it.
So nothing else is over 1.5 million, and almost everything isn't even over 1 million.
So these statistics are concerning exactly what? Because you have two sets of statistics. I mean, what's the major difference here?
What are you talking about?
Because you have two separate statistics.
I haven't even gone to that yet. Now the top-selling manga by series for the same period.
So this is a conglomerated series. Those were conglomerated by volume.
Yeah, that was just the sales figures for single volumes for the last 6 months.
Okay.
This is every any volume sold for a series is counted towards this total.
So if I bought volume 1 in Japan.
So One Piece is the best-selling manga for the last 6 months in Japan. They've sold 6.2 million copies of...
That's pretty insane.
It's even more insane when you consider the fact that the next two, the two runners-up here, Bleach and Naruto, and oddly enough, Bleach is now beating Naruto despite your ragging on it every week.
Well, I would rag on Naruto too, but, I don't have that much time.
I mean, they barely passed 3.5 million. One Piece is...
That's a close figure, though. It's 3.568 to 3.49.
Yeah, but One Piece dominates them all.
Yeah, I mean...
It's pretty fantastic.
It is definitely fantastic, would be the word.
Makes you wonder why Viz doesn't put more money behind developing the series here. Although, if we get to see what they're going to do with the new chapters that they're publishing in Jump later on this year, I might actually have to subscribe to Jump.
Well, yeah, me too. And they said that they'd be publishing more recent volumes, Shonen Jump.
Well, hopefully they would, because now that they're running out of many volumes of Naruto that they're back on, so hopefully now that they can take all the workforce that was dedicated to getting all those out and selling them all at once.
But you have to buy them in order to show that we're as popular as those two series in the United States.
Yes, I will have to start buying them.
We do, well, not you, but the people.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I might have to.
Yeah, Ed single-handedly, you will have to resurrect.
No, I've never actually read those chapters in the manga. I mean, it wasn't even close to that.
Oh, you mean the ones between? But I mean,
the ones from
even the ones you have read, you should definitely purchase.
Yeah,
yes,
of course.
You and everyone else.
And if anyone knows when exactly Shonen Jump is going to be starting to publish those new chapters, email us at theonepiecePodcast@gmail.com.
There's no it's just One Piece.
Just One Piece Podcast
at gmail.com.
Email us. I would love to know because
I could add
it's easier than independent research.
It definitely is. Just getting it in is much better. I believe that is all the news for today.
Yes, it is.
We'll be back later. We're going to probably have a midweek podcast, so we'll bring you back more news with that. I think it'll be cool if we do another podcast right after the chapter comes out. So I'll see if we could do that.
Well, it depends on when the chapter comes out this weekend,
And it
doesn't
depends
it?
how busy we are. But
Yes,
we'll let you know. We'll still have the Sunday edition podcast no matter what.
Yeah, except when we release it on Monday.
Yeah, except for today. This is the first time we have not released this on a Sunday, unless you count the AM releases. But I don't. You may, but I don't. Anyway, we're going to go into the Skypecast segment. We split this into two segments. It's me. Earlier, I talked with Funkatron and Ishtar about the Season 2, Volume 1, or First Voyage set.
Yeah, well, the rest of us working stiffs were at work.
Okay, well, I'm
Mr.
working on that.
Unemployed.
Fun employed, I think is the term. And then we went over the manga with with Funkatron. Ishtar rang in a couple times, I believe, but they were both there for a discussion. So that's going to be part of the manga recap. And then stay tuned because afterward we have the anime recap section.